The secret to the perfect Ecuadorian llapingacho lies in the chemistry of the potato, transforming simple starch into a golden, crispy vessel for molten cheese. This iconic Andean dish is more than just a potato patty, it is a masterclass in texture and flavor balance, rooted in centuries of highland tradition. To understand the llapingacho, you must first respect the potato. In the high-altitude regions of Ecuador, the potato is not merely a side dish, but the foundation of life. For this recipe, you need a high-starch variety, like a Russet or a Yukon Gold. These potatoes possess a high ratio of amylose to amylopectin. When you boil and mash them, this specific starch composition creates a dough that is structurally sound enough to be shaped into a patty without falling apart. But the real magic happens during the cooling process. Once you have mashed your potatoes, you must let them cool completely. This is a scientific necessity known as retrogradation. As the potato starch cools, the molecules realign and crystallize, turning a soft, sticky mash into a firm, workable dough. If you attempt to stuff your patties while the mash is still warm, the structure will be too fragile, and your cheese will inevitably leak into the pan. Once your dough is set, you create the heart of the dish, the cheese filling. Traditionally, this is a fresh, salty cheese that softens under heat but maintains its integrity. You press a generous amount into the center of a potato ball, sealing it carefully to ensure the cheese is completely encased. Now, you move to the stovetop to trigger the Maillard reaction. This is the chemical dance between amino acids and reducing sugars that occurs when the surface of your potato patty hits the hot oil. As the heat penetrates the exterior, it creates that signature golden brown crust. This isn't just about color, it is about flavor. The Maillard reaction produces hundreds of different flavor compounds, providing a savory, toasted depth that contrasts beautifully with the creamy, molten interior. While the patties sear, you prepare the soul of the dish, the salsa de maní, or peanut sauce. This sauce is a testament to the art of emulsification. You begin by sautéing onions, garlic, and achiote. Achiote, derived from the seeds of the bixa or elona shrub, is the heartbeat of Andean color and flavor. It provides a vibrant, sunset orange hue and a subtle, peppery earthiness that defines the region's palate. To build the sauce, you incorporate peanut butter or finely ground peanuts into your sautéed base. The goal is a stable emulsion, where the fats from the peanuts and the liquids from the aromatics bind together into a smooth, velvety consistency. If the sauce separates, you lose that luxurious mouthfeel that makes the llapingacho so comforting. A slow, steady whisking process ensures the fats remain suspended, resulting in a rich, nutty coating that clings to the crispy potato. When you plate the dish, you are serving a balance of opposites. You have the crunch of the seared potato crust against the soft, yielding center, all unified by the warm, earthy embrace of the peanut sauce. It is a dish that demands patience, from the cooling of the mash to the careful searing of the crust. By understanding the science behind the starch and the emulsification of the sauce, you aren't just following a recipe, you are honoring a culinary heritage that has sustained the Andes for generations. Every bite is a reminder that the most profound flavors often come from the simplest ingredients, provided you give them the time and technique they deserve.